and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and today I want to show you how I've deep cleaned my washing machine, tumble dryer and laundry. As I just mentioned, today I'm going to be cleaning this area of my home. If you can hear any background noise, that's my son having a lesson with a private tutor on computer. So yes, so there may be some background noise in this video for the moment, but yeah, so today I've decided to clean this area of our home. This is our washing machine and tumble dryer, and to be honest, I don't think I have ever cleaned this at all. I mean, I give the drawers a clean occasionally and I'll give it a wipe, but I've never really given it a good deep clean, and I really think it needs it, especially the tumble dryer. It has started to smell a little bit as well, so I definitely think it's in need of a good clean. So I thought I'd do it today, and I thought I'd take you with me as I do it. So here is how I've deep cleaned our washing machine and tumble dryer. So the first thing I did was to remove the drawer from the washing machine, then I took it to the sink and gave it a clean. I filled the sink up with a little bit of lukewarm water and just some washing up liquid. Every so often this drawer will get clogged up with softener, so it does need a clean occasionally. I do give it a quick clean every now and then, but I've never really given it a deep clean like today. So while I was giving it a deep clean, I tried to get into as many nooks and crannies as I possibly could, just to get the dirt out basically. Clean, I dried off the excess moisture with a little bit of kitchen towel while I cleaned the rest of the washing machine. To clean inside the washing machine, I got a bowl of lukewarm water, about a cup full of vinegar and a few drops of tea tree oil. So the first place I started to clean was inside the drawer. We brought our washing machine when we first moved into our house, which was probably about 5 years ago now, and I don't think I've ever cleaned inside here. It was so filthy and I'm so pleased I gave it a clean. It felt so much better after I cleaned it, but there were still a few dirty marks that I couldn't actually get off. But I think I did a good job at this because it was really dirty inside this drawer. Then I moved on to cleaning the door and the drum of the washing machine. I cleaned around the door and inside the drum. Again, I used the water, vinegar and tea tree solution to clean this part of my machine. Vinegar and tea tree oil are the best natural cleaners and they did a great job at cleaning my machine. And if you are worried about the smell of vinegar on your clothes, I did a wash after this and my clothes didn't smell of vinegar. The smell disappears after a while. It does smell for a little while, but after a while the smell just goes and it just makes the machine smell really nice and fresh. So I'm really pleased I used vinegar and tea tree oil. And I even cleaned inside the rubber on the drawer as well with the solution, and it felt so good to give it a deep clean. Finally, I poured about a cupful of vinegar into the softener compartment on my machine and about a cupful of soda crystals into the powder compartment, and then I put the machine onto a 40 wash to give it a final clean. Next I moved on to cleaning the drawer of the tumble dryer. So I removed the drawer and I put it in the sink. I took out the filter that's in here and I just gave it a quick clean with a cloth and the brush. Any parts that I couldn't get to, like inside the drawer, I used a brush. So ours is a condensing tumble dryer. You can hook it up to the outside, but we actually prefer to use the drawer. So basically what happens is all the water goes into that drawer when the machine finishes, and then you take the drawer out and just pour that down the sink, or you can use it for ironing as well. A friend once told me, but I've never done that, I have to admit. I don't really like ironing too much. So so I don't use the water for that. I just pour it away. And then I gave the filter a quick clean as well. And then I left everything to dry on a tea towel on the side. So once everything was nice and clean, I then went back to cleaning the machine again. So I used the water, vinegar and tea tree solution, and basically what I did was I cleaned inside the drawer like I did with the washing machine, and I got out a lot of dust and dirt inside this drawer. It was very filthy in here, and I have to admit I don't think I have ever cleaned this part of my machine at all. So it really did need a good clean. And then once that was clean, I then cleaned inside the washing machine. So I cleaned the drawer and I cleaned the filters as well, and I cleaned inside where they hold the filters too, and then I cleaned inside the drum as well. And apparently my husband was telling me there's a sensor on the inside of our machine just inside the door that if it gets dirty it won't clean the clothes as well. So I'm really pleased. I didn't know that at the time, but I'm really pleased I gave the inside of this drum a really good clean as well. So yes, that was everything cleaned inside there. Once everything was cleaned inside of the tumble dryer, I removed the filters and I gave them a quick clean as well. These really did need a clean, and you're not really meant to do this, but I did actually put them under the tap and I just cleaned off the excess dirt with the brush that I was using earlier. Don't worry, this brush did go into the dishwasher, after I'd finished with it. So yeah, I just brushed off all of the excess dirt on these, and I have to say that the tumble dryer did work better once I'd cleaned these filters. So I decided that while the filters were drying, I would give the side in the laundry a quick clean. This side does tend to get very messy very easily. We tend to put stuff here, and I think it's because it's round a corner and no one really sees it that we don't tend to tidy it up. So I decided to give it a quick tidy, and then I decided to wipe the side down as well and around the walls. So I removed everything from the side and I put everything in its relevant place as well. So I put back what needed to go where, and then once I'd done that, I removed everything from the side and I gave it a spray with some natural cleaner, kitchen cleaner spray. I wiped the side down and then I put everything back, and I just thought it looks a lot tidier and cleaner in the laundry now. So that is my washing machine, tumble dryer and laundry deep cleaned. I'm really pleased with the finished results, and I have put loads into these machines as well, and they are working a lot better now, especially the tumble dryer. As I mentioned earlier, the tumble dryer seemed to stop halfway through a cycle, but now I've cleaned the filters, it seems to be working, touch wood, a lot better. So I'm really pleased with this now. And that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.